The city is covered in snow tonight. Where did my love go? Santa.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. So today we've had a bit of a change of plan because, as a lot of people in the UK know, Storm Dara is here, and so we haven't been able to go ahead with our plan that we had for you. So unfortunately we're going according to plan B.
Yeah, well, we couldn't do the activity that we planned because it's outdoors, and all the outdoor activities for this weekend have been more or less cancelled, as Ramona said, because of the storm. So we've still got something fun that we're going to do, and you'll probably have seen by our title what it is now. So we're going to try and make our own little Christmas village, and then we'll probably do some other DIY bits and maybe even a bit of festive food as well today. So still be a fun video, still be a fun vlog, so stay tuned to the end and we hope you enjoy it.
So before we do anything, we're actually going to have a bit of breakfast, and it's always been a bit of a tradition. We always go to our local shop and just get a bit of breakfast. This is mine, that's James's there. You got a bit of fuel as well and some good old BPM. James loves this stuff, so I only ever take like a sip or so because I could never have a full bottle.
Drinking a half of it on me.
Yeah, so that's how we're starting the day. We're starting the day good and hungry. Look at this. And you know what? The bacon's just came out.
And you forgot the red sauce.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I
Minus
ruin
10 wife points. At least 10 wife points.
Oh, so guys, before we do anything, we've got to post off some letters. And they are Christmas cards. So me and James are going to separate. I think he's going to go to the bank. So he's got something to do, and I'm going to go to the post office and post these. James has a tradition of sending cards, actual cards. So it's kind of nice. People don't do that anymore nowadays, you know. Guys, look at this polar bear. I mean, how cute is he? Me and James passed by this little guy, and we were just going over to park with the car, and I saw that and I just couldn't believe it. I love all the Christmas displays that you get. It just makes it feel so Christmassy. When you're home you don't feel so Christmassy, but then when you come out and you see everything, it makes you feel like more in the spirit of Christmas. Here's more of what we're looking for. A little village like that.
Most of the houses are the same now. There's no different houses. They're all the same type houses. I want different buildings. Well, yeah. These ones have slightly different windows, but they're all the same size now.
Babe, look at this. This is only £3 slide up.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that could work.
Maybe we could grab 2 of those.
Yeah, that's quite cute, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. And I think it goes with this little theme because it's kind of like beigey and whatever. And then we could buy like another white one and just mix and match.
This is basically just cotton wool, I think.
Yeah.
Just cotton wool glitters.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll make use of it.
So we're back in the range and we're looking for little people for our village, because at the moment we've only got a snowman, so it's going to be a lonely snowman in a big village of nobody. And the little people that we found for our village, they're too big according to James, so we're looking for the right sized little people. Oh look, there's more little village houses. We got so caught up buying everything in B&M and we spent so much, and then we saw so many other cheaper things and home bargains, and here he is.
There you are. You disappeared on me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
did you find any?
Trying to find little tiny people for our village, but I can't find any.
No.
They're all too big for scale.
Guys, I think the shopping spree is over. I think we've been out for like 2 or 3 hours.
We've been out for ages. For anybody that doesn't know, and most men, any guys that are watching, they'll probably relate to me. Like, I can.
Don't say something snotty about me.
I can handle shopping for like maybe 45 minutes, but I hate walking round and round and round and round and round shops without having an actual goal of buying something. So I understand Ramona likes having a wee look around the shops, but I get fed up very quick. So yeah, this is plenty of shopping for me for one day. So
I can never make up my mind because I like to make sure that I spend my money on something good that is going to be good now and later. And I'm always like, should I spend it, should I not? You know, it's always like a big decision for me. And James doesn't like to hang about, so that's where we're different. If I shop, especially if I just go like, you know, girl shopping, like clothes shopping, I don't like to take James because he'll just be like, come on, come on. But anyways, all that to say, we're just on the way back now. the wind is still like wild. It's just wild. I'm surprised, like where we are at the moment in Northern Ireland, it's only like a yellow warning, but it really feels like an 8. Like I was woken up
last night was the worst wind I've heard in many years. And where I grew up, we used to live on a farm, but I grew up living on top of a massive hill, and it was really exposed. And I don't even remember in many years experiencing wind that was that harsh, even when I lived back there. So like it literally felt like it was going to push the windows in at one point. It was really strong wind. But anyway, we've got everything we needed. We're on our way back to the house now, and we're going to try set up our own little Christmas village. So we couldn't find the little tiny figurine people, but we will order them and get them, and we'll show you them whenever we do finish it. But we've got all the fun part now to do, all the construction of our little Christmas town.
You know when all else fails and you're like, Amazon's going to be the answer.
Yeah, it'll probably be expensive.
And you'll pay 3 times the price. Look at this pole here.
Yeah, it's literally about to fall down.
Yeah, so when we went on our way in, there were people from the, what's your like electric grid people?
NIE, I think.
NIE. So yeah, anyways guys, we're going to make our way home now, and when we get there we'll cook some nice Christmassy food, and we'll get some decorations up and do our village.
Yeah, we also plan to do some Christmas cookies later as well, so it'll be the first time for us ever doing that. Well, sort of Christmas shortbread or whatever you want to call it. So we got a little kit, and we got some cookie cutters and bits and pieces. So
it's something you won't be soon.
Look what James is taking into doing for me. Bought these frames yesterday from Dunn's, and they're really nice. They're wedding photos, which I had always left a little spot in our hallway for it. Just here, because it's such a blank wall.
which one did you want second?
The one with me and you up close. I get asked about my opinion sometimes. Yeah, that one. We got married about 2 years ago in November. And you wouldn't believe it if I told you, but this dress cost £400. Would you believe it?
Brand new.
Yeah, brand new. It was what do you call it? Like a show dress?
It was on display, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the display dress. It was actually a bit too big for me, but then James's kind of aunt, I suppose, her aunt is a seamstress. She's your aunt.
Yeah, you said her aunt.
Yeah, her aunt. Well done, babe. I think this space needed this. That's my opinion, because it was a bit empty and I was leaving it for something good. And this is the good thing that I was leaving it for. Got one more decoration bit to put up. Actually, I'm lying.
Well,
There's
loads more.
Yeah.
That's just one
There's a
little
good bit
tiny
more.
thing you roped me into doing again.
Yeah, I bought this yesterday in B&M because I thought that our door needed something. Maybe, have you stuck it already?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. No, James always gets annoyed with me.
Right.
No,
You're the star of
how
the
funky
show.
are we?
I think that's perfect. Fine where it is.
Yeah, me too. I like it.
Yeah, happy days.
Mm-hmm.
You mightn't have saw what we did. We actually moved the Christmas presents the last time from under the tree and put them up here. We think it looks a lot nicer. We're actually going to have to probably move these now. We might put them in the window, down here on the window, because we're going to have to put our little Christmas village that we bought here on the countertop.
Yeah, and I also should mention yesterday, because we thought that the Christmas tree was a little bit sparse, I bought another 4 of these kind of blue bubbles and put them around, so it's a bit more full. And then I can't find something else as well. Like, I don't know what it is with Christmas, is you just never feel you have enough. But I got these little paper stars that unfold. A lot of people will have seen these. They're really popular this year, actually.
Before we do our Christmas village, we're going to put on some little festive finger food. So Ramona has some gluten-free bits. It was quite hard to get gluten-free and dairy-free bits today when we went in shopping, so she got what she could, and then I got a few little bits as well, like little party treats from Tesco's. So we'll have a bit of that first. Then later on, we're going to do our Christmas cookies and decorating our cookies. And before we do the cookies, we'll do our little Christmas village. So yeah, action-packed evening to come.
So here's some of the stuff that we've got. This, we're probably going to have some of these, not all of them, right? This. Yeah, I'll make these Italian things. These are not Christmassy, but they are little Italian, like calzone pizzas. They've got a pile of really bad ingredients, but we'll not think about that right now.
Yeah, we can share the pigs and blankets. course we call them the pigs and wigs. It's just a random inside
I
joke.
was going to say, whenever they were made, we don't call them pigs and blankets, we call them pigs and wigs. And it's down to a joke that James made
I don't
last
even
year.
remember what the joke was about. It's stuck. One of those stupid things that
pigs
sticks.
and wigs. Basically, I was eating a pigs and blanket, and I think one of my hairs got in it, and then James said, well, it'll be pigs and wigs. And then ever since, I've just never been able to let it go. So pigs and wigs for us, right? So I'll get these in the oven, then you can get these in the air fryer.
Love I lived, the dream I knew.
But we get the house even more decorated. You wouldn't believe it if I told you, but look what's happening here. I got these tinsels, and I decided to use it as a garland that goes around the stairs, and then separately I bought 2 packs of these that are about 2 meters long, and I think it makes it look the part because garlands were so expensive. We saw one in the range, we saw one for £29, and then in B&M we saw one for £18, and I thought that's crazy money to spend. And our staircase is so long that we'd probably need like 2 or 3.
Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes.
Oh, here we go. Here's our pigs and wigs / pigs and blankets. They're nicely crisped up.
And now we've got the stuff in the oven as well.
They look okay
Yeah,
to me.
they look crispy enough to me.
Christmas, it's a magical time.
They're very tasty. I just wish they weren't so unhealthy. Look at this. Nice for some.
I'm the only one having a feast here.
So here we are. Pigs and wigs and calzones.
Yeah, and I've got mine was actually like a Chinese style party selection, but it's Christmas packaging, so it counts as Christmas party food apparently. We'll eat up all this nice party food, and then we'll get to doing our little Christmas village. Well, we'll finish the garland first on the stairs, I think.
Right, back to this, guys. We have to get this finished once and for all, and then we're gonna go to our village. We promise there is a village to be done.
A whole town?
Yeah.
Never mind a village.
The dream I knew. This Christmas.
Here we are, guys. So we're ready for our little, I was gonna say nativity scene, but it's not a nativity scene.
No, it's our little Christmas village. So you didn't see everything that we bought. Got a lot of little houses, a few little houses like this here, and they all light up, which is great. So we're gonna lay all this out nicely with some little fake snow that we bought. One thing I couldn't get, which has annoyed me, is little small figurines of people. So we're gonna have to order those at some stage from like Amazon or somewhere else online and just complete the setup during the week. We're gonna just go ahead with that now and get it all set up.
Okay, so here we go, guys. This is our snow.
Yeah,
James is gonna
got
lay
the
that
snow
down.
here.
Not only green,
Here I am around here trying to cut off all of these little tags.
it's cold and drear. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree.
We actually got these here ones in pound stretcher, and they were actually only £1.50. So for Christmas village ornaments, pound stretcher were cheaper.
Such pleasure do you bring me, oh, Christmas tree. Oh.
So here we go. Here's the house lit up, light up. Oh, that's cool. I like it. We've got another. This is a block of flats. Christmas block of flats.
Here this Christmas tree brings to us such joy and glee. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, such pleasure do you bring me.
I've had to modify this little tree so it wouldn't sit up straight, so I actually got one of the price tags off the other decorations we got, and I've just used a sticky pad to make a base for it. So I'm hoping it'll stand now, and then I'll be able to set it in behind these houses over here. What do you know?
Perfect.
But yeah, that's our little Christmas village so far. It's very basic at the moment, but I think it's nice. And we're going to get other little bits and added to it as we go along. We're going to get little people figurines and put them along here. So the only other thing left for us to do tonight is to make our Christmas cookies. We're going to take a little break now and enjoy our Christmas village for a bit. But the next time you see us, we're going to be doing some Christmas cookies.
Why, babe? What are you going to do in the village?
Just going to stare at it. Chat to the snowman.
I think we need to ask him how he feels being there on his own. What's his name?
Frosty.
Frosty.
Yeah. Cookie time.
Now we've got these little Christmas trees as well, which initially we were thinking they'd go in the village, but now James has changed his mind.
I just think there's too many Christmas trees. If you put these in it as well, like, it's just gonna look
These are
a
really
bit
cool.
much. Yeah, they're straight.
As you see, they're not just like straight lines, they're like yeah, they're kind of more designed.
Whoa, they keep flipping
More
back around before you can get the paper clips on them. So there we go. There's 1, 2. You do the final.
Here we are, guys. This is what's next on the list. And then we got a little pack of icing as well, extra icing, because James just felt like being extra today. So.
Yeah, we have to decorate them nicely.
Yeah. So here we go. Let's get this on.
From the storm last night, winter is here. Blue jays are watching the children's play on this bright and wonderful Christmas day. It's so cold outside, we're staying in here.
This is the big fancy stencil that comes on the back of the box. This is supposed to be for a candy cane, so we might make a couple of snowmen, a couple of snowflakes, and then a couple of candy canes.
So here we go. We're making the icing now. James is the pro here. 10 mils of water and a whole lot of icing sugar.
Oh, and golden Christmas Day.
Right, so these are our finished cookies. Basically all we have to do now is let them cool. And another thing is too, guys, we know that we have received some Christmas cards from you. They're going to be on their way to us now, because obviously the way the PO box works is it goes to that address first, then they forward them to us. And we've also sent some of our Christmas cards out as well. So if you do send us one, don't forget to include your own address inside, and we'll definitely send you one back as well. So thank you for anyone who has sent us a card as well. That's really nice.
Yeah, that's super sweet that someone took the time to write us, personal card. People don't even do that anymore nowadays.
No, it's always really nice to receive something through the post, and I think that's something that's lost now with the whole technological age, where it's just emails and evites and all this kind of stuff. I think there's nothing as lovely as to receive a letter or a card or someone's well wishes through a physical, thing you can hold in your hand. It's really nice. So yeah, again, thanks for that, guys. Our cookies have cooled down, and here's the finished product, and they actually smell really nice.
The whole house smells really nice.
Yeah, it always smells nice when you've been baking cookies or biscuits or things like that. We're going to get on with decorating them now. We've already got the icing mixed up, so I think for the snowmen we're obviously going to probably cover them completely with icing. Don't want them to look sinister.
The evil snowman.
Now he has to get little buttons on his belly.
And Christmas is my favorite time.
No, he needs his little nose. Oh yeah, he's supposed to have a smile. That has to be black too, does it?
Look like all my wishes are coming true. That's why I cheer. I've been busy decking the hall.
That's good.
Now, I'm no artist, but that's my finest work.
To have a merry holiday. What a feeling when it's time for.
I don't know, but they certainly look nice, and I think they taste nice. So we're gonna make a nice little hot chocolate, go into the living room and maybe put on a Christmas movie.
Guys, I don't even need to say it. You know what time it is. Time for hot chocolates. Oh, guys, it's that time of the day again when we just unwind with a cup of hot chocolate.
Yeah, we're sorry that we couldn't get to do the activity that we planned. We're not going to reveal what it was, because we will do it hopefully maybe next weekend. But we hope this was fun for you, and we hope you enjoyed it, especially our little Christmas village, and our Christmas cookies. So we'll maybe try some of these cookies now just before we close off. Well, I know Ramona can't try them, but I'm gonna try probably the least extravagant one, the little Christmas tree that I made. So we'll try this one first. Yeah, it's kind of like MasterChef. Well, I suppose we're not like MasterChef. We are honest. When something tastes rubbish, we tell you it tastes rubbish, and we tell you that we didn't do a great job. But those are actually pretty good, but hard to get them wrong because they came in a sort of like pre-made up mix and everything. But yeah, again, thanks everyone for tuning in to Vlogmas number 3 in our 8 vlogs of Christmas series. We hope that you'll continue on with this. Thank you for everyone who has watched from the start. And as I say, there's plenty more videos to come right up until Christmas time. So we look forward to speaking to you in the comments. And if you're new, don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you have enjoyed it. And we'll see you all again soon.
Yeah, looking forward to catching you in the next one as well. See you guys.
Bye.